Hello, once again. It is Mike Levin on March 17th, 2021. And this will be a really quick little video because in looking through the stuff that I'm going to be using as my own part of every project template code, this was really bothering me, setting up this is Jupyter and then a variable here and showing the output and then using it again in here in an if statement. It seems to me that I should just be able to quickly know whether I'm in Jupyter or not and forego a lot of this other stuff here, just sort of get rid of it. So my idea here is just get rid of all of that and then replace this with a nice, simple, elegant statement that knows whether you're in Jupyter or not. So I went Googling, and this, long thread here that rated it as a fairly good question has a bunch of answers that have to do with a lot of indenting and stuff. But then finally I got down to this one. The CPython implementation, at least, which is really underlying Jupyter and a normal Python interactive shell or whatever, is going to have this built-in here. So we copy that and we go over to a normal Python terminal, which we can open a Linux terminal, type Python, paste that. Oh, false. Okay, that's interesting. And then we go over here, and we go over here, and we go down to the bottom of the project, and I give it away because I did this test already before I started this video, has attribute true. I'm like, well, let's clean this up together. So we don't need that down there anymore. And I will put it in place of here. And that's it. With that one simple line, this scaffolding code has become that much smaller. I'm going from my imports. I should really have 2 lines for PEP8. Oh, speaking of PEP8, just as an extra bonus, when you run that, you now have sort of PEP8 enforcement using the black system in place. And every time you run a cell, it will dynamically reformat things to give you good PEP8 formatting. And you can see it really didn't have to do much here. I don't think it's going to do anything most of the way down. Oh, see, it put an extra space between those functions. Not really a lot, but that'll be the extra bonus of this video. It's a really quick one, and it just had to do with simplifying all this scaffolding. And a good habit also to do is to, in my case, Control-Shift-D, restart kernel and run all code to watch it run from top to bottom. You want to see it get through the whole thing so you know you're at a good spot. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe.